start Legend of Dragoon at 610 or so. Alright, so on the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, let's remind everybody who hasn't seen Brigandine before what this game is all about. You have a giant map, and when you start the game, there's a whole bunch of different nations that control different castles. And you keep playing the game until you conquer every castle on the map, or until you die. So that's the ending. There's some story that happens along the way, but it's based on the nation that you selected and which nations you choose to attack early on. So it's kind of cool. We've got different characters garrisoning our different castles. The ones that have a waving flag have soldiers there that are active. And during the strategy phase, you make some high-level decisions about where you want characters to move during this turn. So, like, I could move units from here to here, or from here to any of my other blue castles, but that's not actually going to matter until the beginning of the next turn. So your movement decisions apply later. I can also issue attack orders, so I'm going to look around at some of the castles that I border on and see if it's possible for me to take them. I don't think I've looked at green in a while. Well, green has a lot of dudes. Several of them pretty buff. Let me see if I can compare my strength here to those guys. Yeah, like an evil dictator. Remove memory card. Not. Alright, so this isn't a really great party for this. I mean, I've got some of my strongest units in the game here. So I could maybe take them out, but it's going to be really risky for me to attempt it. Decide if I want to try it. And what else do we have that we're bordered on right now? 17, 13, 14. That's a little bit more manageable. A lot of units in there, though. What about here? Ooh, 13 and 12 only. So I could take that castle all day. Standing on my head. Part of my goal here, though, strategically, is to reduce the number of fronts that I have. So I've got a lot of them right now, you know? So I could do that by taking this castle, I think. Then I can move these guys there, and move these... Well, then I'd have to take this one, but I think this is the right castle to go for. So 17, 13, 14. Let me double check what my potential units are that can go in there and fight. 7, 10, 6, so probably not these guys. 19, 8, 1. Yeah. I guess I could abandon this castle and try to go take out green, since green is almost done for. There's a bit of a boost for finishing off a unit. Let me sneak up to the top and see if there's any more folks that I want to move around here. I got a bunch of kick-ass characters here that aren't doing shit right now, but send Daffy and Victoria out to meet some people. Well, what if I wanted to push here? Is that going to get me in trouble? 20, 16, 13. It's probably going to get me in trouble. What about Jukes? What's going on here? 10, 13, 14. Let me move a couple of my excess good units over here down. Oh, I guess I'd already done that last game. Okay. Well, cool. I think I can just try to attack one of these people then. Let's, review who's over here in Xenos. I'd be at a pretty significant disadvantage if I brought this party in there, but I don't really have another choice. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of have a choice. I could send these guys over, and just if I lose the castle, no big deal, I just go back and I fight green. I think I'll do that. Let's do that. Do a save. Alright, let's try ending the round here. attack. Now I have to double check because after that some of these units may have moved, right? 17, 13, 12 still. Who's at green? A lot of people. That still may be possible. I'm gonna go for it. Purple's a pretty big threat, so... And I guess that I've got 3 new units coming to occupy this castle and replace my garrison from up top. So I can keep pushing with them once they get down here. Later, Sir Anderson. Get you around. I don't yet think there's really a compelling reason to... You cannot kill me, I'm already dead. Mr. Goth over here. I don't think there's a really compelling reason to deploy your units in one order or another. I guess one usually is by the road, maybe. So like each of your monster units is bound to a hero character. And the monsters have permadeaths, but the heroes do not. If you kill a hero, all of the monsters that serve them are deactivated for that turn. They might run away, they might join your party. You want to keep your monsters in your sphere of influence as that blue set of hexes around the protagonist here. There's a lot of abilities in this game that give you a bonus if you did not move on the same turn. It's good to try to take advantage of that when you can. So that will be a great... I mean, there's a lot of weak enemies in her group. So it'll be great to just kill her, focus her down, and have all of her ads go away. There's lots of cool design space in this system, though. I like it a lot. It's too bad that this is a one-trick pony. I don't think there was ever a... Well, not one-trick pony. One-hit wonder. There was no sequel to Brigandine, to my knowledge. Angels have some awesome AoE abilities. Tempted to let them just walk closer to us, you know? So I can get some nukes off. Let me see if I can I check her movement range? Okay, all the way along the path, it looks like. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait. Let's see if there's any buffs I want to cast. Oh my god, some of these attacks. Let them get in range of us so they don't have to worry about it too much. Try to get my mages close in so they can cast their big nukes and defend them with the lizard men as much as I can. That might be close enough to the mages, I'm not sure. Probably close enough to the angels when their turn comes up, we'll see. Let me see if I can nuke her with these angels here. That hits a lot of them. It's quite a bit more MP, right? That's single target. What about her? What can she hit? She doesn't have the ultra nuke. Okay. Get all the big deeps in there, pretty decent. Oops. So. If we can just like focus her down, that would be so swell. Hooray! Oh, it blocked. That's bad. Wow, that's nice. Look at the range on that. That's fantastic. Probably gonna be the only thing she gets to do this whole battle. MP is a pretty big limiting factor, but... Don't know that my mages are close enough to hit any of those guys. I gotta bring them a teensy bit closer, I think. Pretty good. Really like these lizard men. Good, like, cannon fodder. I didn't have enough of that when I first started playing this game, and it was giving me a bit of trouble early on. Nice. Fantastic. Get a good amount of bonus XP for outright killing an enemy, which is good. Get in for some more deeps over here. Or I could try to wait and have my succubus do that. I think I should defend my mage, first and foremost. Can he reach? It doesn't appear that that's the case. How about my succubus? Can she reach? Husk. Dwindle. Distort space. Curse is a bunch of damage. Brigandine. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm good. Thanks, I'm good. Come on, Venom. Big deeps, big deeps. Nice. So when I get her to her, she's just barely dead as a result of my shenanigans. We don't want her to start her first turn and just heal herself to full, you know? Oh, come on. I don't know how much damage poison does. Fingers crossed. Nice miss. Nice crit. Dang. Ouch. Very good, very good. Lizard Man's poisoned now. Ah, they retreated. That's not as good as killing them, but that's okay. Got rid of a bunch of enemy units. Neat. That was with no casualties, so that's net good, I think, for everybody. Not a lot of XP, but that's okay. Cool. Nice, another organized phase. That was just a net good. Fantastic. I'm going to try to accrue some of that mana. You use mana to summon monsters for your units. Takes a while to let it build. Okay, so we've reduced our fronts, which means I can move some units from here, right? None of them are particularly good, but I could move them. But this whole area back here is pretty safe. Maybe we want to take this guy next. Who's all over there right now? Bunch of dudes. Enough that it's feasible that I could take it. Doesn't look like red is bothering with attacking green right now. Almost all of green's power fighters are standing right there. More involved overworld, less involved battle system. Cool. It's a good way to compare it, Sornis. I think I'll just leave these guys chilling out here for a bit. Although I always take extra angels. Angels are a fantastic class in this game. Curious if anyone else can afford a giant. They're not very good, actually. See if I can summon something new for them real quick. Hold up. Centaur, and then Angel. Take it. Okay, how about over here? I think we just want to keep that as a front if we can. So what I can do is I can move these guys. Yeah, okay. Let's move these guys up here because they can. And then let's attack with the guys in Salisbury up in the top right corner and keep pushing in with purple. Purple were really like lowering their number of soldiers pretty significantly, but they have some really, really buff characters if I recall. Oh man, their base is almost totally undefended. Oh wait, that's not their base, that's their base. Disregard on the undefended. Okay. I think I'm down with this. Let me just make sure that everything up here is kosher. Jukes looking fine, because I got a couple extra units up there that I can maybe move around later. Turn on the cat cam real quick for me. And open the window because it's so hot and the AC is off. Oh, you think because I'm moving I'm about to feed you guys? Is that how this works? Is that how this works? Okay. It's like, why are you moving? Clearly you're not dead, which is the only valid reason for you not to be feeding us. Oh, it has a multiplayer mode? I didn't realize that. That's cool. Right behind you now, Charlene. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good. Save again before the face change here. He's so furry. And also soft. Andrea will come home sometime and she'll be like, "Who's the kitty?" And I won't respond. And she's like, "Who's the kitty?" And she's like, "Dylan, who's the kitty?" I'm like, "Ben? Yes, he is." It's that XKCD comic about like proximity to a cat and an animated statements to a T. Alright, we want to take this castle. Right? And who all is there now? Nobody that matters. Red has been kind of aggressive with attacking purple, so maybe they'll keep that up. Make our lives easier later, you know? That's the one. That's a really early XKCD as well. I think the AI is not super willing to initiate, it seems like. Oh man, Mr. Grimdark. Everybody's so bummed in this game. May as well send all of the lizard people out to the front lines. That's what they're gonna do. Just hold the line later on. Gonna make them form a wall defending my mages, you know? Really? They're trying to like totally remake the game? That's interesting, Namaku. Huh. Do they have the rights to do it? What's the deal on Kickstarter? You're welcome to post a link. Right, Sorus. That's true. I did pick the Norse guys, the Norgard. They're not very nice. They're not the baddest guys. It's like Warhammer 40k. Like, everybody's a bad guy. Some people are just less bad than others. That wasn't bad. No counter. Bummer. least they both missed. Better than the alternative. Gotta get some laser action out next turn. I'm just gonna have her wait. She's a lower level angel. How much MP does that cost out of his total? We really want him to be doing big nukes. Not so much teensy baby attacks like that one. Nice miss. Fantastic. Living that dream. Yeah, that's probably good. What's that about the Tau, Rivanin? We really should be focusing down their monsters, or their leaders and not their monsters, but get some XP for fighting this guy, it's not so bad. Finish this guy off. Oh, the least bad in Warhammer. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't actually played Warhammer before, but I've read some of the lore in the past, and it sounds like it kind of has that context that it's not so much good versus evil, it's bad versus not quite so bad. Different brand of bad. Nice miss, man. These lizard men are kicking butt. It's pretty great. No, that's bad. Please don't hit my mages, they're weak. They're totally weak. They can't possibly fight. It's cool having settings like that. It's pretty realistic. Don't petrify my... Okay, thank God. I'm gonna have to have my other leader heal if she can. Hopefully she's not too far away. We'll see in a second. Healing the Centaur? Man... That's high on the list of things I am trying to hear. Yikes. Having a bad day over there. Oh, he's too far away. Shoot. Well, that's value right there, so I'm gonna do that instead. Might be able to move him away or something. Oh, 9 HP left? Really? Do me that way? She can heal, which is probably a better use of her MP this turn. Healing is significant in this game. Yeah, it's like almost topping them off completely right there. Yeah. Value o'clock. Maybe the enemy should be smarter about, like, walking into this big group, staying so close to each other. AoE in this game is very strong, as it is in many games, but definitely true here. Not a lot of downsides to it. Nice block, man. This is going really well today. Knock on wood. Be a good thing, time for everything to go badly for me. It's also Geno Flame, right? That's the one I just used. Hold on. Exablast, a single target. but it's a ton of damage. Yeah, if you can AoE constantly, that's a really good decision in this game. Here I think I'm running more and more into the problem of leaders fleeing instead of being defeated. Come on, big deeps, finish her off before she can run. Oh, she's got 15 hit points left. That sucks. Alright. Can she get in there to head her? No. Oh, that's awful. So close! Let me move down and try to defend my mages at least. I get a turn before she does, so I still have a chance to finish her off. How many people do I hit here with his Genoflame? Just those two. I think it's worth it. It's pretty likely to hit. I don't think I've ever had a spell like that just miss. How annoying! I lost! I think that targets herself as well. So it's friend and foe, which is not great. Yeah, let's curse this guy. Curse is pretty good damage if I recall. Ooh. It's all in God's plan. Bye, dude. Death Knight over here talking about God's plan. Cool. They're gonna retreat. A good decision. If I get an easier battle later, I think it's going to be necessary for me to try to level up some other heroes, because I'm kind of having a problem now. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't think I've got good people defending here. Hopefully this doesn't end badly. This could be my penalty for saying I'm doing well. Well, I may as well give it a try. See what happens. Always retreat. Withdraw before it comes to blows. Fight for what I am sworn to protect. I'm in a situation now where I'm leveling up one like Uber party, and that's a really bad decision, I think. Means when I have this situation, this party isn't leveled up high enough to be able to really handle it. Decide once it comes to blows whether we want to retreat here or not. My ghouls is just cannon fodder to take some damage. Daffy the Samurai. It's like, okay. Whatever, game. I don't have a lot of AoE in this party. Actually, all my AoE in the other one, so we'll see what we can do. We can try to like assassinate their leader is the best possible thing I can do here. I guess she has AoE. Disperse gravity for a few turns. Jeez. No idea what that could possibly do. see what happens here. He's got a lot of hit points, so getting them to retreat might be really hard. What's nice in this game is that, I've mentioned this before, like, it's not completely necessary. You don't have to be at the same level as an enemy to be able to defeat it. I mean, level matters, it gives you some stats, but a level 1 could potentially beat a level 20. Do at least contribute to damage. I don't think I've ever played a game like this that has been that fair with levels. A lot of games this battle would have been over as soon as it started just because of the level difference. And it's probably still going to go badly for us, but I appreciate that change. Coatl? Bummer. Don't know if that's one of the angels. I think that's just a regular angel. It's not as worrisome as the ones that can do the big AoE hit on everyone. Forget what the penalties are for retreating. It's not that big of a deal, but... I just have him healing from the sidelines right now. Can't use Divine Ray on anything interesting. The interesting thing would be to try to nuke down the leader there. Might be able to get to him from here. Tail Whip. Lizard men are low level, we should be able to take them down without too much trouble, I would hope. Even with a crit from the ghouls are really just, they're there to take damage, I think. We probably don't want them to attack in the future on their turn. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, that's a bummer. We missed big time there. Probably next round I'll retreat. I'll see if I can kill like a unit or two and get some XP out of this. So I'm not super sure what the consequences are for retreating. I don't think I've done that before. I usually fight to the bitter end and then regret it. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Are none of them going to move in here? Because the AI was just being choosy. Geno Frost freezes surrounding enemies. Icefall. Drop a crushing mass of ice. That's only 1 unit. Yeah, we'll try Geno Frost. Why not? I don't know if it just means it does ice damage or if it can actually like put a negative status effect on them. I'm guessing it's just damage. Ah, bummer. Missing hurts in this game. Hurts in a lot of games, but I think it really is nasty in this one. They get to go first, so hopefully they don't wipe my party here. Ouch. I think it's time to start retreating on my next turn here. Goodbye, ghoul. Ooh, yikes. Forgot dragons could do that. Please don't kill Victoria before she gets to run away. Oh shit. Goodbye, Wyvern. I wonder if Wyverns only get good once you like level them up or something, because they're not so great out the gate. Yeah, wow, I'm getting riggedy wrecked right here. My super party won't be able to come in to save the day if they try to attack again next turn. Don't have anyone that's good enough in my garrison. Let's split up where they retreat to, I think. Don't y'all dare finish off my last character. I think I'm gonna be able to get away. Hi Ben, are you so furry? Word around the office is that you're very furry. Tyrannosaurus wrecked. That was bad news. Not go well. I'll go ahead and save anyway. The biggest losses were to some monsters that were fairly low levels, so I should be able to replace them without a lot of problems, but yikes, it was still pretty nasty. We're playing Brigandine for another 23 minutes or so. 6 minutes after. Right, Soros. Already file have been served with the papers. Alright, so who all did they send here? I guess they still get a chance to move later, too. Because I think I don't want to keep fighting this war on two fronts. Let me see if I can do some class ups in this group, by the way. Yeah, I thought so. Seraph. Ooh. That's cool. Caster. I'll make her into a Seraph here in a sec. I'll have to probably shuffle them around. Cool. Wow, yeah. So get rid of some of the lizard men, maybe. This guy fit anywhere else, maybe? Okay. Gotcha. Rad. So what's the deal with this Seraph? What abilities does she have? So she's better with a lot of these things. Wings of Light cut the darkness, pre-move only, 85 power. And it has a range of 3, which is pretty good. Okay, so let me think about this. Y'all can garrison up here. And then y'all need to come down and help down here. That's where most of my weak ones are anyway, so I may as well not put all my eggs in one basket, you know? Okay, now we gotta do some resummoning for monsters for the teams that are having a bad day over here. It looks like I maxed out on mana, so I need to start summoning anyway, even if I'm just putting them in storage. Okay, nothing in storage. We want... Oh man, the summons here are garbage. Could just do a bunch of scorpions. Could hold off something for a while, maybe. The wyverns are much better, though. At least gets them something, you know? One of them get a class up. Any of them handle this guy? It's probably better. Okay. Alright, I think I'm cool with this. That seems good for now. Let's see if there's anywhere else. I think I sent someone over here too. I can try to summon for them. Oh, it's just Daffy. He's the only one over there right now. Okay. Sorry, Daffy. Oh, gross. Propagable. Yes, Mandrake. Mandrakes are actually kind of good. Can inflict poison, which is nice. Just leave them here for when other reinforcements arrive. I think they each cost 30, don't they? Oh, that sucks. Just barely short. Yeah. Digging it so far, nameless. Sanguine Haze and I think Deidrearch once have had this as their Patreon subblock game. So I've been playing it for about an hour at a time over the course of the last year and a half, I think is when I first started subblock. Maybe a year. I got my playthrough on YouTube and I'm getting there. Yeah, this is Brigandine Legend of Forsena. Is that the Grand Edition? Is that the same one we're talking about? Because that was the only one that I could even stream in the first place. The original Brigandine doesn't load past the first page. That's probably fine right now. Still waiting on a move here, right? Yeah. So we could just like wait and hope nothing bad happens. Hopefully they don't attack Zelnus or whatever. Yeah, Grand Edition's the one I'm playing right now. Nameless. It doesn't have its own entry on Twitch, unfortunately. Yeah, I was lucky. Fan translation. It's definitely a game that I think if you're playing it at home, if anyone's interested in checking this game out, I would recommend playing it for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, and then once you understand the mechanics and like what you're doing, restart the game. I kind of wish I would have done that. I've recovered. I was in a pretty bad position for a while, but I'm doing okay now. At least much better than I was before. That's what I'm using. You got it. You guys cast up to 30, so I can't put anyone. Well, I can put one of the mandrakes over here, right? Okay. And then maybe a ghoul can fit in somewhere? Fantastic. Now, I don't know if I like having the Seraph with the leader that's the lowest level and most likely to tie. So maybe I can move around. Okay, that's feasible. No worries, you got it really well. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. English is great. I don't think I need to move anybody, right? I guess I could move a couple more people from the base. Who all is in here, for example? So just 3. Can't move anybody there. What about here? Here I've got 5, so I may as well move these 2 to somewhere else. Road Bowl and Dillard. So I can decide where I want to move them to. We'll go to Salisbury. Like the stakes. No, I haven't, Ravenon. The closest I've played is Rhapsody, actually. Rhapsody, I think, was a precursor to those games from sort of the same dev team. Nope, haven't played them at all, even off stream. I want to try to level her up a little bit higher. Good to have a healer, I think, sometimes. Fingers crossed, hoping for the best here. I think my first strategy RPG, so, well, I guess Final Fantasy Tactics, but I think that Fire Emblem is a little bit more serious than Final Fantasy Tactics. Wasn't for you. I hear it's super grindy, and also extremely long. Cool play style, it sounds like. Oops, well, that's fine. Guess we'll just let them come to us then. Try to build a defensive line here. Oops. Sure. It'll be fun to check it out. It'll be my first time on it. I like the idea of having an action be guaranteed to hit, but using a character's entire turn to do that is a big investment. Let's see how close they can get to us here. I really don't like being the one that has to move in close and then have them attack. I'd rather them get close enough, just barely. Ouch, man. Level 2 Centaur is pretty crazy. They're like 3 hexes in distance. You can Meteor Doom your party for no reason. I've decided not to attack with ghouls. Their purpose isn't just raw DPS, they're there so that they can eat some damage from the enemy monsters. I think that's correct. Lizardmen, though, I think I'm okay with having them attack. They're pretty strong. They're like level 2 Lizardmen anyway. Point blank shot to the face. names. Benedict Timothy Kittleton Cumbercat. So walking all over my keyboard. That's free attack only. No. This will do a lot of damage to them if they all come in though, so. He's so furry. Thanks, Ben. Do we actually want to move with her, or can we do something more productive? That's not productive. Holy Word will eventually be productive with her. And no one in this team has really taken a significant amount of damage, so... Try moving her forward if I then move the Lizard Man forward so she can hit some dudes with her Holy Word later. Roombo. That's too far for Divine Ray. I don't know how mandrakes do. They have a ton of hit points though, which is nice. I think they... Ooh, paralysis. That's fantastic. Oh man. I gotta get more of those guys. They got a bunch of hit points and... paralyze enemies, function of which I don't yet know, but I assume it's good for me. So I think... not super sure when the Centaur is going to get to go here. Come on, paralysis. Nice crits. Sweet. Looks like it doesn't last very long. It may have already worn off with that dragon. Maybe it blocks him from moving. No, don't heal the Centaur. I guess that's better than him like doing a nuke or something, you know? Aha, you missed. The Mandrake just eats a bunch of hits from these guys. He's done his job. He was really cheap too. Let's see if I can get that Lizard Man to flee here. Maybe I can have the healer chick top him off. Oh, nope, he's gonna die. Oh, never mind. Bad guy made a curious decision. Works for me. Come up with taint solidifies the body. Ooh. Come on, big money, petrify, don't miss. Nice. Nice. It's value right there. I'll take 400 damage. I'm kind of the bad guy. I'm not the baddest guy. There are other guys who are badder than I am. Word. Pretty good mass heal. I think I'm going to get another chance to heal. So what about Holy Word? Oh my goodness. It's value time. I'm a bad guy. Important distinction. God, that was so much net damage. That was great. Really want to finish off this Roombo dude. Pain in my backside. So he can't do crap right now. The Divine Ray. I think we want to do a heal actually. Get to my dying Lizard Guard. Just the sort of thing a bad guy would say, right? I don't think that's worth it. Well, that's a waste. Hopefully I'm not exposing my succubus too much there. Ooh, fire amulet. Fingers crossed. We got about 5 more minutes, then we'll be switching to Bayonetta. Alright, healing word. Who all is it? I guess I could bring him down and have him maybe get included in that? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh wait, I forgot he's gonna get counterattack. He's about to die. Oh wait, no, I healed him before. We're okay. Mild panic there. If I do the healing word, it's not going to heal most of the party. That's value. Everybody exposes their succubus now and again. I'm not doing phrasing anymore. Holy word. Well, I guess that's only 3. Let me go for the heal. Tops off a couple people. It's not super great. Better than nothing. Keep trying to deeps down the leader here. Some good damage in there. Oh, that was a nasty crit. Yikes. That was a miss. Big time bummer. You haven't lived until you've exposed a succubus. Depends. If the number 2 guy sticks around, and the next time I get the succubus's turn, she should be able to curse him, which is really good damage. Oh, it might have been Robin. The names are all random and they're crazy. Alright, that's fine. Better than him healing himself, which is a smarter action. It's fine. Lizard men are meant to be tanks. Don't you dare. Alright, that's fine. I mean, Whipple was almost dead. Whipple the Wyvern. Okay, that's also fine. AI is making really bad decisions about who it heals. Totally down with that. Can we do another holy word here? Who all is that going to hit? It's hit a lot of people. That's so much value in an attack, man. That's crazy. Getting there with that guy. Want to try to block them from progressing. Remember to do that for next session. Let's do a quick Geno Frost. Then we'll, well, is the Geno Flame more targets? That's actually a frustratingly small number of targets. I could try just casting Flame on this dude. And we're at time, so we'll boot up Bayonetta here. We get to a natural save point here. can save in combat. I never knew that. I guess I just never bothered to check. Perfect. Alright, guys, we'll be back in a couple minutes with Bayonetta, and then after that, after about an hour, we'll do Legend of Dragoon. See you soon. Alright, let's do this Bayonetta thing. Making good progress in this game. It's a very silly game, as you may remember from previous sessions.